Scotland. You know, if the LNER is so overrated, then why did their locos break? There's a reason the JWR is called Great. The LMS made locos which survived the longest under... Shut up! We get it. You happen to like ex-Big Four railway the most. Can we please stop comparing them to one another and finally start treating them as railways in their own right? The outside cylinders had to be placed very far back in the frame. Combine this with the fact that the middle cylinder drove the front axle instead of the middle axle, as is more conventional on the LNER, and the result is that all Thomson Pacifics were long lags. But if there was one factor which seems to crop up everywhere, from modelling to heritage railways, even to the integral history of the hobby itself, it's money. But if there was a second option... France bad.
What the hell? Stop the fuck up!
What's your opinion on the E2 locomotive? It is fine. I say that it is fine because the locomotives were not good at what they were designed for, which were goods trains. But again, people really like the SECRP class, and they were also pretty terrible at their intended jobs, motor trains. So why treat the E2 as if it was the worst thing ever to roll out of Brighton Works, when they have so much in common with the Ps on a surface level? Can you imagine how different people would have felt towards the E2s if 4 of them ended up being preserved rather than 4 P-class locomotives? This is an E2. And this is an E2X. And this is an embarrassment that should stop invading my comment section whenever something even remotely related to trains is...
Lady, supersize.
Salutations, travellers, and today, in an effort to escape the rain, doom and gloom of the city, we shall take the great way round to the West Country, where we shall find sun, sea, and cheap cider.
Whoa! Nice cock!
Hey babe, where the underwear says ding 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 ding.
Side note, the more and more I saw of their so excellently marketed Lady Alcina Domitrescu, the more I noticed parallels between her and my Ranzona Cara. But I'm not throwing years worth of inside jokes which I call development away at the risk of being called a Lady D-simp.
For fuck's sakes!
How do you feel about your channel getting big because of trains and limiting the variety of content you used to upload? Good question. I did already mention this channel is a hobby, so really I make videos out of a selfish desire to have a creative outlet on a budget. Most spare money that I have goes into the other hobby. That being said, when Sheep on the Line and Chuggy the Tram blew up in early June, it did not lead to the other videos getting a substantial amount of traffic. So to put it like this, I know train videos will always outperform the non-train related videos. Just look at the Resident Evil video. No one watched that. But I make videos not because I want an extraordinary amount of people to watch them. I make videos mostly because I want to watch them. So, short answer, feels good. A shame people mostly watch the train videos, but I can't complain.
The other points. Oh. Oh, Devilman's going big though. Eh? Oh!
Do you want to get copy? Right.
And now for some unreleased videos.
I'm Mr. White Christmas. I'm Mr. Snow. I'm Mr. Icicle. I'm Mr. 10 Below. Friends call me Snow Miser. Whatever I touch turns to snow in my clutch. I'm too much.
30 seconds remaining. Heroes never die.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna
Victory.
Oh, that Reinhardt, he was so trying to shatter me as I charged, but I... Oh.
The game.
And it.
Hey! I got his medic. Medic down!
Yes. I could have at least had an assist from that because that was my milk. Yes. Shut the fuck up.
I'm
We're going to throw
drinking!
it at you.
Don't say such things when I'm drinking! Fuck! Yay! Basic payload map 101.
Solid.
What?
Oh, I can't imagine what we're going to do.
Fuck yeah! Oh my god, this is already looking beautiful. This is the true cult of medics.
Oh man, I should have put this in the video.
So much healing, yet so much death.
No, this video isn't over. You've just witnessed my, that is me, Flying Scott's, favourite clips, every single one of them from a video uploaded in 2021. So I could have just said, my favourite clips from 2021. As well as some clips from videos that would have otherwise never seen the light of day. Actually, that Snowmiser one I might finish. But whew, what a year it has been. Now, I'm writing the script one day in advance, so unless YouTube suddenly decides that my channel should be banned on the 31st of December, I can with full confidence say that this year has been the absolute best for the channel. I won't go into too much detail because I want to save that for the 10,000 subscriber special, but this year alone I've wasted 59,000 hours of you people's time, with videos that I can confidently say are my favourites of all time. Let's see, there was the Resident Evil Village video, which was the first video I made in a style that I am now very comfortable with, and it was also the longest scripted video I've put out this year. This is what I have to deal with when I live in the Netherlands. People just buy fireworks from Belgium and then they just light it prematurely. It's the 30th of December, what are you doing? Let's see, there was the Resident Evil Village video, which was the first video I made in a style that I am now very comfortable with, and also the longest scripted video I put out this year, talking about a product that I love. I'm not over the Dollmaker's house. I keep finding better things to do when I reach that section in a replay. Thank you for asking. Yeah, seriously, I love that video. I've even shared a brief exchange with someone who told me that that was the video that introduced them to my stuff, which is always lovely, of course. Speaking of exchanges with people online, I found myself getting recognized a lot this year on forums, in other people's comment sections, on Reddit, and even on Steam. Hello, hiya. Now, as much as I know that I should be happy with that, please don't act like seeing or meeting me is some special moment. I am, for the most part, just like you, just a rando on the internet. Especially don't treat me like someone who knows what he's talking about, because look at my video backlog. Of course I don't. Another video I really like rewatching is the Q&A. Separate from it being the 7,000 subscriber special, that video allowed me to talk about things I wouldn't normally talk about, which I feel is great for you people because I become less of a faceless, emotionless entity, and it's good for me because I can learn to what extent people are interested in the things I have to say. Which in itself is also something to point out. I make this stuff up as I go. Did you think I plan any of the stuff that I put out? No, one day I just say to myself, wouldn't it be funny if... fill in the blank. And that gets me going creatively. And honestly, all that's left for me to do is to thank you for giving those creative ventures your time and attention. I know this is stuff that I would usually say in the 10k special, but that one is taking a little longer than expected. My apologies. The script is ready, trust me. It's just I'm waiting on a final piece that I want to feature. So thank you for your time, thank you for your attention, and here is to a even greater 2022.